listening to the Gulag Podcast with Narrow Minds and Jay Stuns.
But it really, no matter
The Gulag Podcast. Welcome back. I know it's been a long time, right? A long time coming in, and yes, we always come into something being talked about. Today's topic before we started stream. What the hell? What? What the hell?
You have a high echo on stream, Narrow.
I have a high echo on stream.
High echo.
Oh, well, it's because I have two mics on for some reason. Oh,
there you go.
Jesus. Yeah, I can hear that in my monitor over here.
Okay, there you go. We're good now.
What was that about? All right. Yeah, I had two. How the fuck do I have two mics on? What the fuck is going on?
Look, it's because you were ready for me too. It's okay.
Hey, well, you're not coming up behind. You're not coming up behind me, right? You're coming up behind Jason.
I'm gonna come behind you.
Send your dad a text, babe.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna meet up at TwitchCon. You're just gonna feel something from behind, and it's just gonna be me. I'll be quiet.
He's gonna be stealthy like a Navy SEAL, and then he's just gonna come in for the kill. But Jay Stuns will be the first victim in a couple of weeks. By the way, guys, check out Jay Stuns' stream as he will become Rainbow Bright in one stream. It's going to be coming up soon because Queen has met him, and he's refusing the guy liner. But I'm thinking the Chaos might just put the guy liner in just because it's going to happen.
No, the guy liner is specifically staying out because
it's happening. It's totally happening.
No, it's happening. If it does not happen during that TwitchCon, when we all go to TwitchCon, we're gonna make a live stream out of that. So you might as well just make it happen. You might as well just make it happen now.
Just let it
happen.
He's not gonna know.
Exactly.
Just let it.
It's already too late.
Exactly, baby.
So I'm not gonna know she's putting anything on my eyeballs at all.
It's not your eyeballs. She's just gonna have you close. Because they're gonna put little. They're gonna put little. Yeah. They're gonna put eyeshadow. Yeah.
Everything.
I think I know the difference between eyeliner or.
Oh no, you won't know. You won't know.
Eyeshadow.
You won't know.
We'll see.
I've had to put on set makeup for doing a commercial, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Anyway, back on topic.
We are on topic.
Guyliner 2022. Wait, where you're going? Yes,
right.
You're coming out to stay with us.
Am I Hawaiian? No, I'm mixed. I'm everything under the sun, just in one little bottle. Iron Raider, but there you go.
It's okay. You'll have a little Italian soon.
Okay.
What?
Just a little Italian? Jeez.
Just a little. Just a dash. Just a smidge.
Everybody, welcome to the new season of the Gulag Podcast. Let me bring my microphone up here. Welcome to the new season of the Gulag Podcast. Apparently, Joey's letting us know Samoan. Kind of Samoan.
What?
Everybody mistakes me from like Samoan. I'm answering Iron Raider here on the chat. See, so we're gonna get that out of the way before. But yeah, kind of Samoan. Jay could be mistaken for Samoan, a light-skinned Samoan.
A light-skinned Samoan.
Till he talks, then you know he's Italian.
We've gone so far off the rails.
I believe so. It's fine. Every Gulag podcast we go off the rails anyways. Like, come on.
But for everybody in chat, Joey's about to eat himself a maxi pad.
Look.
He's trying to throw it back on track. I see what he did there.
Yeah.
Well done.
I try.
See, before we got on to the cast today, he was calling Little Caesars like 30 or 40 times. Hey, can you make sure you put fucking like ears on this thing because it looks like a maxi pad. These guys are talking shit to me. It looks like a maxi pad. She's about to have bubbly water explode everywhere. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
We're gonna comment on this before everything happens. But Little Caesars, y'all need to rethink your whole marketing campaign of this Batman calzone or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Can we pull
that shit? Does not look like a bat.
I will.
A diaper or a maxi pad, and I'm.
Well, when Jay Stuns first explained it to me, he said it looked like a tampon, and I said, wait, there's something rolled up in like a little thing and put it in plastic? Like, what the hell? When you say that
it's not. No.
Wait.
Good, I was right. It
You're
tastes
right.
like a soda. I was right.
She's got that Oa slurp glitch.
There you go. There you go. Does that look like a goddamn bat?
That looks like a maxi.
Does that look like a goddamn bat?
Goddamn bat.
It's a
It's
maxi.
the new Batman symbol.
That's the maxi
That
pad
is
with the
not
wings.
no goddamn bat. Okay.
Dude, that's wing for less leakage and more protection.
It's winged for his pleasure.
That's
Batman status? That ain't no Batman, dude.
that's not Batman. That's for leakage and protection. Get yourself a calzone today. A palzone,
Iron
batzoni.
Raider's defending his bestie.
It's legitimately called a hot and ready, the Batman calzone.
Yeah, it's hot and ready when it's about to leak
It's a
everywhere.
hot and ready maxi pad.
Oh, babe. Oh, he's talking to one of the kids.
I thought he was over there crying in the corner because we were making fun of his calzone.
Look, all I know
It's
is
definitely
they
the
coulda-
Batman symbol,
You're-
and
You're muted.
I'm
No, he's
not
not.
muted.
Don't
Shut!
squirt
Stop
room
it!
But it works every time.
I'm sorry, they could have came up with some sort of a pan or a mold or something to make.
Yeah,
it feel
dude.
a
I
little
think
more
I think they
padded.
have like students just put this shit together. Like I don't know, they hired like some 16-year-old and he would look at here's what happened.
What's the Iron Raider
Some
say? Don't screw the flavor. What?
Don't squirt and ruin the flavor of the maxi pad.
What?
Don't look at. Here's the thing about that.
Joey's gone again. He's like, fuck,
So,
get him out.
this is what I think happened. Some 16-year-old kid who was high as shit went to work, tried to put a pizza together and put that together, and they just marketed it as a batzoni or
And
whatever.
somebody was hella high. Was like, wow, that kind of looks like a bat symbol.
All right. We do need to take a moment though.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay,
About since we're
Okay.
talking about flavors,
okay.
I just want to let you know.
All right.
Whoever we need to call Kellogg's,
Okay.
and we need to talk to their Pop Tarts department.
Oh god. here we go.
Whoever is in
This
charge,
shit didn't smell really good.
whoever is in charge of their flavors needs a raise. Can't get promoted because we don't want to lose them. But when I say that Eggo frosted maple flavor Pop Tarts taste just like a freaking Eggo waffle.
You bought a 16-pack too, which is amazing. So
Oh, Joey.
I'm just saying. I passed it out. I passed one to a guy at my work, and he was like, "This is a waffle." I'm like, "I know." The sugar.
Okay, you know what?
That came,
I'm going to the store to buy some today. And if I get
Joey, is the new
disappointed,
contract signed with
you won't be disappointed. I promise. What?
Was the new contract signed?
No.
the code or no?
Nope.
All right,
Did
so we're
not
not
say
gonna say about that yet.
anything Iron Raider. I barely read it out loud.
Iron
So
Raider
weird
said,
thing.
"What the fuck? You never offered me anything."
Offered me that. Look, I just found them. They're at the commissary.
Okay,
on another interesting note, though, myself and Queen are drinking one of the greatest tasting energy drinks out there. You can use code RAWNATION on glitchenergy.com for 15% off right now, but soon to be 25% off. So keep your eye out on that, but the flavors are amazing, and I guarantee you will like it.
And just as a side note, on when Jay Studs is offline, he cuts it up like Tony Montana and then sniffs it.
Not gonna say I don't.
I mean,
Listen, as a school bus driver, you do what you got to do. Okay.
look, I work overnight shifts, so you know
So
what I'm doing.
So do I. Oh, I should. You know what? I should. Me and Joey should
Oh, we
just
know
like.
exactly what you're doing. You're doing Destiny.
Yeah, you're playing. You actually get to play games. I'm stuck inside of a car for 10 hours, just dealing with idiots and morons, and stupid people.
So it's just like streaming.
Yeah. Except on a grander scale, when you actually have to see the people in person and tell them how stupid they are. Versus here, you can just do it on the screen and say, "Hey, you're a fucking idiot," and then they'll know. You know how that is. Jay Stuns is proficient at that. He'll tell people they're fucking stupid.
Very true.
Yeah.
Without hesitation, sometimes.
Fact.
So we're here with another. See, we're talking about communities. We never stop talking about communities here on the Gulag podcast. So we're here with Raw Nation for the start of season. This is season 3, huh? Season 3. So you guys are the start of season 3 for the Gulag
We
podcast.
also need to mention that we are missing the gaming doc, who unfortunately could not be here today because she has a boardroom meeting.
She has a boardroom meeting with the Rockettes so she can sign her contract and do the dances. so she can.
She still loves that I did that to her. Honestly, she loves that.
Yeah, so she's gonna be doing Rockettes soon. She's talking to the people at the sculpting place and waxing and Queen, and they're gonna get her all set up and dolled up for. And then Jay Stuns is also gonna do his rendition. Can you imagine? Jay Stuns shaved legs.
Raider, what have you been drinking, Raider? Honestly. Raider says, "Why aren't you live? You cap more viewers than Aramith with that sexy face, dude."
Uh-oh, it's a stare. There goes the stare. There goes the stare. There goes the stare. There goes the stare.
Apparently, I do this thing where I stare at people, and it's like the most amazing stare ever, but I don't even know I do it.
It's a stare, dude. It's a stare death.
Look me in the eyes when you say that,
No.
Jay.
It's a stare death, bro. That's what it is.
Look at Joey staring at yours was awkward, babe. Don't do that.
No, it's more of like I'll be sitting down just like
Don't worry,
like that.
don't worry, Chad. I'll stare him in the eyes for you in person.
He said, "I'm staring." You
Wait, but you can't stare at him in the eyes in person when you're behind him.
Facts.
I'll
There's only one eye you can stare at back there, and I don't know if you want to.
I'll have Sabrina hold the mirror in front so I can look at his eyes.
All right, Queen, you can laugh at it. It's fine.
Jesus.
Paul is approaching with my order.
Yeah, I got 2 eyes in the front and 1 eye in the back, Joey. Make sure you pick the right one.
Jesus Christ. So today, not only are they an extreme team on Raw Nation, but they're also a couple, if you can't tell by the same decorations in the fucking room together. We have Khaosreign and QueenOfTheEast in the building. They are married and they are streaming, which Queen will be getting her new PC sometime soon. Hopefully, we're going to try to help her out. I'm going to talk to my people.
Which is why I'm doing this makeup rainbow wig shit.
So we will be
shitty camera.
we will be talking to them today about not only how it is to be in this community, but also how it is to stream, because I get to hear, Jay Stuns gets to hear the way these two are when they're together on stream. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You want to talk about... I don't know if Chaos has like his own place on the couch now, because the way they argue when they're playing together.
Never mind arguing. Talk about the length of like yelling when scary games hit. You don't know who's louder, him or Queen.
Oh, dude, I heard Chaos hit a high note, right? Like Mariah Carey when a fucking ghost appeared in front of him. Also, the fun part is he'll leave his little scare things on his stream, and I will find, or whoever will find, the perfect time while he's sitting there thinking he's brave to hit one of those scare buttons, and this man jumps out of his seat.
The man goes reverse puberty real quick.
Let me tell you something, and then all you can hear is Queen in the background just laughing at him because he has literally jumped out of his seat, and he's gonna go get the MaxiPad pizza right now. I know that's what's going on.
He is gonna go get it right now.
Because Paul is here delivering his pizza right now. Everybody, make sure you give Paul a nice tip, because he's probably embarrassed to drive that thing around.
He's definitely gonna give him a nice tip.
Just a tip.
Especially with everything that we've been talking about, he's definitely getting a nice tip.
Yeah.
Nice tip, 100%.
Little Caesars, bro. I know. Like Jay Stuns has to be offended because Jay Stuns is all about 100%. Pizza.
Oh yeah, and it's Little Caesars at that too.
I know.
Diarrhea with sauce.
We never order Little Caesars.
I know.
He's getting ready to show us the max.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Is he getting a knife to rip off the tape? Did he literally get a knife to cut that open? Oh my god.
I think it was the box.
All right, here we go.
The box looks nice,
and it's a fucking MaxiPad. Perfect, everybody. Everybody give the nice MaxiPad a nice round of applause. Dude, that thing looks like it's been covered in oil.
I want to know how high you have to be to think that looks like a bat. Honestly,
gotta ask him.
My God.
Never mind, like married and bat. Happily streaming or happily married and streaming? That's a good question.
He's so excited.
I'm so happy right now.
It's Little Caesars, though. Like, how happy could you really be?
It's Batman.
It's not Batman. That's Maxie's with wings. And what is that you're drinking? What is that?
Diet Coke.
Dude, that's Blatman. That's not even bad as Blatman.
Dude, you know what that is, Jay Stuns? Jay Stuns, you know what that is? That's the Exxon Valdez ship. Because you see all the oil coming out of the side of it. That's the Exxon Valdez ship that just freshly got the hole, and all the oil is starting to leak out. I'm telling you, that's what that is.
I can't eat Little Caesar pizza. I work for them, so nope.
Look
Never,
at him.
ever.
Hey,
Delicious
Chaos. When you're at work
It's
at
a
night,
delicious
do you have a
man.
bathroom close to you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because
Right
you're gonna
across the
need it.
desk.
Not as close as Jason's bathroom, apparently.
Facts.
No, mine too. In the studio here, my bathroom's like right to my left over here. If you see me just zoom out, that's because the bathroom's like literally. I have a bathroom in here.
I'll be sitting there and I'm like, hold on, I gotta pee. She goes, okay.
I
Like 2
just
seconds
saw-
later, I'm like, I'm back. She goes, how the fuck
Like
you get back
literally,
so
like
quick?
2-3 seconds later, he's back, and I'm like,
I-
what, "Did you really go pee?" And he's like, "Yeah, I did."
I literally stand up, walk around the corner, bathroom's right there, and I come back.
See, no. When I
Prime.
say
This Redbeard, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Red beard, what's
What's
up,
up, Red Bayard?
I mean, for me, I have literally my bathroom is 2 steps to the left in the studio here. So when I say I have to go to the
Is it like a bucket?
no, it's an actual bathroom. It's a full on bathroom.
Bro, you said 2 steps. That's like a
Okay,
bucket length right
1, 2, 3, 4 steps that way. All right.
there. Okay, that's a little better.
Jesus. Yeah. No, I'm
Well,
sitting here. I got
You're like a cubicle.
I have a nurse on staff so she could put a catheter. No, please don't. Don't. By the way,
no.
yeah, don't.
Ow.
Let me tell you a little story about catheters.
Let's not.
No, listen. So I had to get my appendix taken out, and the nurse promised me before I went to surgery that I would not get a catheter because she thought I could stand up after surgery, and I could go to the bathroom. Well, yeah, I wake up, 2 pains, right? One from my surgery and one from down below, and I said, excuse me, I didn't ask for a neutering, right? I said, excuse me, what is this? What is this shit going on below here? And I look down, and there's a fucking 7-Eleven straw shoved up my pee hole. So I'm sitting there looking at this nurse, and I'm like, you guys told me I wasn't going to get a catheter. Like we talked about this. We had an agreement. You know, there was paper signed, no catheter.
She lied.
No, she said.
No, what happened?
All high.
So no.
Every time you have surgery, you have to have a catheter.
No. What happened was the reason why mine was supposed to be a quick surgery because now they put 2 little incisions. They grab the appendix with those long things and pull it out, and that's it. It's only 2 little incisions. It's not like they had to. No. What happened is that I actually woke up in the middle of my surgery, didn't know about it, and I started grabbing my tube for my where the air is coming in.
Thing.
Yeah, and they had to put me back to.
Take it out.
Yeah, I was trying to take it out because I was angry, and so they. Well, yeah, I mean, imagine, dude. I wake up, and this is the only thing I remember. I wake up, and all I see is a bright light. I'm like, oh shit. Well, looks like they made a mistake during surgery, right? So I was really angry at the time because I thought I was like, well, looks like, hey God, how are you? Right? Like that's what I thought. So I started grabbing my tube, and I guess they had to put me back to sleep longer than necessary. So then I woke up, and well, the good old soldier downstairs had something shoved in him. And that was not even the most painful part. The most painful part.
Take it out.
Yes, because
Taking it
this. Okay, number one, why do you have to send like the hottest nurse to go do it? That's number one, right?
I mean, they try to soften the blow like
That's
that.
to make it easier. Like, hey, let me.
No, it did not, because she sat there. She's already 1, 2. And I was like,
Yeah,
You're man.
that shit's
You're man. You didn't cry about it.
I-
You're
rough.
fine.
I'll tell you what though, when I had surgery, I was out of it. Like I couldn't barely open my eyes. I was like, and all of a sudden they yanked it out. I wasn't out of it no more. I was fully back and aware. I was like, what? I was good
What
to go after
happened?
that.
It's worse for guys than it is for girls when it comes to catheters.
yeah, it's just that balloon thing. That whole.
Okay,
I can't get
as-
over the
as-
balloon thing. The
Yeah.
fact that it expands.
They
And,
inflate it inside. Yeah. So then when they take the air out, it's
As crude as it is going to be to say, women are used to insertions when guys aren't.
not in our pee hole.
yeah, the pee hole is different. You know,
I'm saying, though.
I'm
saying, though.
she does have a
We're
point.
used to
You do-
insertions.
The hole that
I'm
we're
not
used to,
talking about-
it's a little, you know, it's
She does-
made for.
Jay Stun, let's go through anatomy right now. There's a
made for
p-
sizes.
the-
No, listen, I'm not talking about pee hole. I'm talking about just insertions in general. right?
This has gone south really fast, hasn't it?
Welcome to season 3, where we have no topics whatsoever.
Oh my gosh!
We are our own topic.
But to be fair, Jay, yeah, if you know the women's anatomy, there's the pee hole, which is above
I'm
the
not
hole that
talking
you're
about
supposed to put your.
pee hole. I'm talking about in general.
Teeny tiny, like itty bitty.
Listen.
It's so small.
The fact that we just mentioned Catherine made me like cringe and pain again. So let's just like change the whole subject, please.
Well, no, because now we're on the topic again. The other insertions you're talking about, like that hole is made for sizes, different sizes.
Some ladies can wait. But to be fair, some ladies can't handle those sizes.
That's what, but again, though, we pop.
I've met a couple of them that have issues.
We call them airplane hangers.
I'm trying to eat.
Wait, and Joey's an air traffic controller.
He is.
Dude, can you imagine him over there?
Fly planes into those hangars, Joey.
Can you imagine him?
He directs the airplanes in the air.
We call them OnlyFans.
In the air.
Wait. Okay, I'm not flying anywhere to the East Coast now that I realize what he does, because he could be on like Apex going, "Fucking die, bitch." Southwest 738. Can you go ahead and climb and maintain 31,000? Fucking die, asshole. United 753. Descend and maintain 21,000.
I don't do that in. I don't.
Can you imagine?
Oh
Can you imagine?
God.
He's like sitting there going, dude, why won't this guy die? United 714. Climb. He's dead. Everybody, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, I got a little issue. I'll be right back. I'll figure it out. I got it.
It's his OnlyFans. His OnlyFans camera went on. The one where he's on the bed. Have you seen
Traffic on your 6?
No, I've seen that picture.
I do paperwork right now because I'm getting ready to leave.
Hey, babe, tell one of your kids to bring down one of their iPad chargers, please.
Delta 714. Can you go ahead and get me a Mozambique, please? I mean,
Mozambique, yeah.
Oh my God! All right, we're good. We have a little technical difficulty with Jay. He's got his Pornhub account go up. There it is. He's back. He's live.
For that, that's
he has no audio, but he is live. Everybody.
We're good.
He's live! Yay!
We're good.
Did your bed cam go off? Is that what went off?
No, OBS froze.
OBS, dude.
Ooh.
We're good.
I deal with commercial airliners more than him. Oh, jeez. Oh, Iron Raider, you're air traffic control too.
Traffic control. Yep. They've worked together when they were deployed.
Nice.
You guys ever battle land or whatever?
Battle.
That is not something you want to do.
Like, so you can land
Wait.
line or something.
I heard the most busiest airport in all of the United States is at Hartfield, Georgia Airport. And I know because I've flown into there, and I'm like, holy shit! Why is there a plane directly? There's I was like, wait a minute. There's a plane as the plane was turning, I could see 4 planes behind us, all lined up, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is really gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
It's the second most. Okay, what's the first busiest airport then? In JFK.
I
didn't think that JFK was busy, but I thought Hartfield. They said the Hartfield was.
JFK is definitely busy. LaGuardia is busy, but I don't think it was definitely the busiest.
LAX, yeah, LAX, dude. I can't stand LAX. I can't even if I'm in SoCal, I'll fly out of
that way.
I'll fly out of the airport. What is it? John Wayne Airport. I won't go to LAX. It's 30 more minutes drive, but I will go there.
You said John Wayne?
Yeah, John Wayne Airport.
John Wayne.
It's in Anaheim.
He says you better move and take off, you pilgrims.
Yeah, John Wayne Airport is one of the. It's chill over there. There's not so much air traffic, and you can fly out real fast.
Yeah, that's why when it comes to here, I don't even go near LaGuardia or JFK. Go straight to Newark.
That's why San Diego. Yeah, San Diego. Hey, and San Diego has an interesting flight path because when you fly when you fly into San Diego, you fly because San Diego has hills, so it looks like your plane's about to touch the top of the buildings because you're flying over the hills. and then you'll go right into downtown. It's an interesting thing because it looks like you're about to touch all the buildings as you're coming into San Diego. But it's
that's. We lived in the Point Loma area, which is right next to where the airport was. So we were literally, you could leave our house. People have to leave their house like an hour early for the airport and all that.
No,
we would literally
2 minutes right before. Like as you say, I'm flying it in 2 minutes. We were right there. We could have walked to the airport.
Don't call me till you until you're walking away from baggage claim, because I'm not going to sit around and wait.
Although San Diego, is one of the biggest. It's the best views
Joey
too.
lies. Raiders is Joey lies.
Joey looks like he's about to.
He's full of pad right now.
Yeah, pad. All that padding.
How much of it did you eat?
The whole gooch section. He ate the whole gooch.
Fucking ate the middle of it.
All right, back to the original plan of what we're doing here. So you two guys, what made you guys start gaming and streaming and getting into all this? Because, like I said, if I could just get some of the audio of how these two are when they're playing together, most hilarious, and you could tell they're married. Like just off bat, you're just like, oh,
We've been married for 12 years, so I mean, yeah.
But what made you guys want to, number one, go into a organization that does like gaming and streaming, and number two, what made you guys just put yourselves together and go, hey, you know what, it'd be fun if we played these games together. Although we do want to get Queen into an Apex game with us. I want to see how she does.
I'm evil. I get mad as hell.
Iron Raider says, are you happily married or happily streaming? Question.
Happily married and streaming.
Sometimes, even though Joey has his own bed. We'll talk about that later.
So when I got back from deployment was really when Queen started to push me into. She actually had a PC built for me before I got back. She told me, "Hey, order all this. We'll have it built." And she had an office all set up. The room we're currently in right now wasn't my original office. We had water leakage in the ceiling upstairs, so we had to move everything downstairs. But she had everything all set up in there: desk, computer, PC, everything was all set up. Iron Raider and we were deployed together, and we were deployed right as COVID hit. So we went through quite a bit mentally and all that over there. So when we got back, it was extremely tough to deal with being around people, just in general, and in groups and anything like that. Going to the grocery store was rough.
1 second. Hold on.
We can still hear you, but it's cool.
They can still hear you.
I wasn't yelling in y'all's ear, though. That's why I muted myself.
She's like, hold on 1 second. Shut that shit off.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Shut that shit up, you shit. All right, go ahead.
But so she really pushed me.
Wasn't in y'all's ear. That was the point.
She really supported and pushed me to start streaming. And so I started streaming, and then I really started to kind of get the idea of how streaming worked. I had told Raider that I was going to start streaming, so he had a PC built and the whole thing built too. And she really was the support behind really myself and Raider when we first got back. She was the one that really was like pushing us, like, hey, you should stream, you should play Apex, you should try to do this, because what it did was it allowed me to interact with people without being in a room of people, which really helped basically the two of us out. It was almost like therapy for us when we were doing it. And once I kind of started having success with it and I made affiliate, I met one of the civilians at my work, driving you crazy. He is actually the HR person, and he told me about Raw. He's like, we're an esports org. He's like, you should think about coming to join us. So I joined the Discord. And one thing led to another as as my streaming went and all that kind of stuff. And I finally was able to convince Queen to start streaming. Like we had talked about it in the past. She streamed once, and then she was like, I don't know. But then I finally got her to. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna make the push. Raider and Raider and myself really pushed to help her out, make sure she got, she on her first couple of lives, she had really big success to kind of get that aspect of community and get people rating into her streams so she can see what it's like. And it was basically all she wrote. I mean, she'll tell you more of her experience with it at that point on, and then Raw's been just there. The support, the outpouring of support from not just the management side of the house before I was even the stream team lead, or any of that nature. When they asked me to be on the stream team, just in general as a member, it was one of the greatest experiences, and I've always wanted to help people since then. And again, being in big groups of people still is kind of hard to do, but when we as a couple are streaming together,
I hate his guts.
she hates my guts,
I
but we almost kind of our communities kind of intermingle and intertwine, and it just in a sense helps us. I think it's helping us both grow as streamers and just our community in general, and having Raw there as a big supporter in the background, and the things that they've given us, the opportunities that they've given us and
For
that they
sure.
give people.
For sure.
It's been absolutely awesome, and I'm so grateful. And really, we gamed before I streamed together. We played Mortal Kombat. We had divorce papers like on the counter, like it was
I would
ready to go.
actually, you could honestly say there was like some physical abuse. Like I would literally just throw my controller at his ass and just, ready
Now,
to
before anybody
actually
gets
fight
too
him.
far into this, there was no actual physical abuse. So calm your nerves. If y'all, I'm gonna go crazy real quick. Chill. Controlling his ass is fine.
Let me tell you something.
Sure.
Let me tell you something. Being once
Although
married,
Mortal Kombat does bring the worst out in people. So
being once married, they're ninjas. By the way, they find slippers, purses, motherfucking controllers, anything that they can get their hands on. And when they're angry, holy shit, dude! It finds its target, which is usually at the back of your head. So this word of the
I'm not gonna
wise.
say nothing, but when Queen was doing her birthday stream, she had to do some funky shots, and let's just say she was trying to get Joey's attention and kind of
That's not my fault
back-fisted
that
his
he
sack a
saw,
little
okay?
bit.
It was like right there, and I went to go for his leg, and it wasn't his leg.
She kind of back-fisted his sack, and
it wasn't once. I went back to watch. I thought I just got him once. I went 1, 2, and then that's when he buckled down. I was like, oh!
she speed bagged him.
While laughing, I was laughing way too hard about it. I was like, bad, but that was our late I was feeling way too good at that point.
Yep.
And plus, it was too late. It had already been done. So
yeah.
Shows you. Okay, so speed bagging your nuts. Got it.
Kind of poked him in the butt a little bit too, because he was booty popping for us.
He was.
Yeah, we as I think one of our greatest things that we do is there's a lot of couple streamers. There's a lot, and then there's the couple streamers that try to stream together, that it causes a lot of conflict because she has to stream, I have to stream, we have to work around each other's schedules. And right now, seeing as we only have the one main system, she streams on mine, I play on her laptop when she's streaming, and vice versa, we switch it off. And I think that having schedules and stuff like that, like we have days where my days off kind of coincide with my days streaming, and she gets her own specific days that she streams so that we don't overlap each other. And the good thing is we love playing all the games that we play together. So
and then I came along and ruined it.
And then fucking
Whatever.
Jay Stuns has officially become the third wheel.
Third. I'm like the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th wheel all combined. Shit.
Well,
Yeah,
no, but out of everybody in the group, you're the one that's
I'm an
always.
RV. I'm a straight up RV, bro.
You shut up.
No, he's not. He lies.
You shut your whore mouth.
You shut your whore mouth. All right, but Queen.
Oh, well, I didn't want to actually stream. Like when he started and when Iron Raider started, that was going to be their thing. I didn't feel the need nor want to, because of like camera shyness, basically, which now has went away because I am surrounded by people that I love being around. I game with people that I love to game with, so I'm very comfortable. But when I first started, I didn't, it was just Joey and I. So, basically, when I did the first stream, I was like, I really don't care for it. Then he's like, if you really want to do your makeup and wigs and stuff like that, this is a great platform. And then he got Iron Raider to convince me and so on. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to do some gaming for a little bit, not do a lot of the makeup. That's where I fell in love with it, because I was actually enjoying playing on the computer, which again, that was another reason I didn't want to. I don't game on the computer, or I didn't then. I played a lot on Xbox. So
I think a lot of it started from Xbox.
oh yeah, and that's what I was used to. So I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna be playing games on the computer, like, no, I don't want to do it. And he was, when he was deployed, along with Iron Raider. So I was like, y'all know what you're doing. Have fun. Like, I don't want nothing to do with it. But then we started playing like Phasmophobia and stuff, and that is on the computer. So I started getting used to it, and then from there that was it. Like, now I love it
And then
because
she
I
lost
can.
her shit when she realized she could use a controller on PC.
That was even better. Oh my god, I was
Wow.
like, yes.
By the way, shout out to Little Caesars for bringing that maxi pad so fast for Chaos Raid.
Under 20 minutes or it's free, right?
Yeah, under 20 minutes or you get another maxi on the house, or a coupon for a 20-pack of maxis over there at the local
God
Kroger's.
forbid they ever sell that shit with a Nutella in it, dude. I swear to God.
I will also say, just to add on real quick, that Raw Nation was amazing when I started streaming. They made life a lot easier. But I had to throw that in there.
Dessert pizza.
Oh my god. Look what you did, babe.
Nutella's gonna look like a fucking diaper.
Look
dude.
what you started.
Anyway, yeah, okay. No.
Dessert pizza. Nutella. Nutella with marshmallow fluff.
Oh, wow.
Oh. No.
Just a thin smear of Nutella. The rest of it's just regular,
I
whatever.
love you,
Just a thin
Iron Raider.
smear of Nutella in the middle. Anyway, yeah.
Actually, Iron Raider, I need to talk to him because I have a spot open in my pro team. So, Iron Raider.
Ooh.
Raw Nation with the follow.
Raw Nation.
Raw Nation with the follow.
Raw Nation.
So yeah, Iron Raider, I will need to get with him off stream because I do have a spot open for my pro team. So in ALGS, the next part of the season's coming up soon. So we had to have, we got to get our slots. Slut is Jay Stun's. Slots is what I'm talking about.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Jay Stun, dude.
Can I get my pen real quick?
Jay Stun's in Staten Island.
Can I get my pen real quick, please?
Staten Island hunk over there in Staten Island. He knows where all the spots are to eat, right?
Facts. I really do. You don't get fat without knowing where to eat. Just saying.
Yeah, we'll talk offline, Iron Raider and Raw Nation. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What is it?
Don't run away and act like you didn't do anything.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure he booty popped.
Trip and fall?
Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
The cord caught
Almost
him.
ate shit.
I will say this about Raw Nation. I was a part of a different group when. I always knew about Raw Nation because I knew people in it. But I was a part of a different group, and some issues happened with that group. Wound up leaving it, and as soon as I actually officially left it, one of the people I knew from Raw told me that Raw would love to have me, and blah blah blah. So we started talking, and then when I made it official, I had a conversation with a man named Pervy Sage. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
And from that point on, I knew that I had found a place that I was going to belong in. And he had the same feelings about mental health that I did. He had the same feelings about a lot of things that I did. And just from then on, I made it a goal to do whatever I can to help Raw grow and just do everything I can. And honestly, I don't even remember what happened, but I woke up a Saturday morning and I had nothing to do. And I was in the Raw Discord and I noticed that somebody had gone live and it was Queen of the East. I was like, all right, let me check her out, see what if I like. I'll drop a follow, whatever. And she was doing a makeup stream. I'm like,
The hell?
I mean, I'm not
And
exactly.
and that's when Jay Stuns knew
But
that he had to have makeup done for
No, but
himself.
then it turned out she was
Skylighter
doing
2022.
she was doing a makeup stream, but she was doing marbles on stream.
That's right.
So I was like, okay, I could, I'll do the marbles when I'm not really. And I started talking, and we kind of just hit it off. And I was like, all right, this is cool. I dropped her follow, and Joey showed up with his pink wig, and I was like, okay, sure. So
This is my husband, pink wig.
It's just from then on, like the three of us have just been doing like ghost games and just like it's been crazy just how in such a short time. Yeah, in such a short time we've just become so close that
it's
literally like a family. And later this month they're actually coming up here and they're gonna visit me and we're gonna go out to eat and stuff. So
yes,
on February, I'm saying it right. Shut up! I'm saying it now.
Amigos, that's right.
On February 24th, on my Twitch channel, Queen will be doing what was it? Neon makeup.
Neon
Rainbow
makeup.
Rainbow Bright will be in the building.
She'll be doing neon makeup and a rainbow wig on me because for her birthday stream, I said if she hit a certain goal, I would allow her to do it when she came up here. So the goal was hit. So we were doing it February 24th.
Guyliner 2020.
So that'll be happening, and Queen will be here doing the wig and makeup and all that stuff. So,
yes.
But to go from where I was when I first joined Raw to where I am now is just I never could have imagined it being the way it is.
It's too bad. It's too bad we didn't have these two when we were playing Warzone together.
I'm just saying right now, you're no longer J-Stuns. You're going to be Z-Nuts.
Z-Nuts the Edge. Yeah, I know.
You're the Z-Nuts the Edge.
No, because okay. What happened was me, Redbeard, and JT were playing Warzone one night, and we were just sitting there talking a bunch of shit. And I was like, "Oh, did you know that Chaos would be like Inigursinokata?" And we like Redbeard started dying laughing. So then JT turned out to be like Yatj, and Yang would be like Gnay, and like we just started calling everybody by their name backwards, and it just kind of just took off. So we started calling everybody by their backwards name, and it just stuck. It was hilarious.
With mine, go ahead.
Oh, we did it with yours too.
How the hell?
It was like say Nick. And it just took off. We just started calling everybody by their name backwards, and it was just hilarious.
Oh,
Jesus!
I think yours is better though.
Z-Nuts the Edge, yeah.
Yeah.
Z-Nuts.
It almost sounds like Z-Nuts veg, but I'll take it.
There you go. Well, I mean, when you put on the pink wig, the rainbow wig, you're gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard Redbeard laugh as hard as he did that night when we were coming out with the names backwards. Oh my god! Like we were doing like 88 Hulk was like Kalu 88, or like we were just going off with people's names. It was oh my god. It was funny as shit.
Heck yeah.
The things that 99 Bananas does for you.
Right? Actually, I was sober that night, but let's not even talk about 99 Bananas and screwball shots, please.
Let's talk about it and playing Destiny all at the same time.
Okay, so
talk about it.
So let me up your game on the 99 Bananas and Screwball. So it's 99 Bananas, Screwball, and Rum Chata.
Nope.
Telling you.
That may actually taste better.
Yes, that's what that. Trust me.
But why would I want to do anything that dims it?
You're not dimming it because it's or you can get the banana cream liqueur, which is just the same proof as 99 Bananas, and then Screwball, and then that works
99
together.
Bananas and Screwball was we were planning on doing a cheers on stream for Pervy Sage because he had passed. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do a channel point redemption for a pervy shot, which was the 99 bananas and screwball. Needless to say, a lot of people redeemed it because I put it for too low like an idiot.
Yeah, he
and
did.
got hammered that night.
He's like 700 points.
We
People
heard
want
you got
to-
hammered that
ton of
night.
points.
Amazing.
I got
It was
hammered that night.
amazing.
So after stream ended, we decided to
That sounds
play
good too.
Destiny and do a raid. Needless to say, I said a lot of questionable things during that raid. And it was
did.
recorded because Chaos here had the idea to, hey Jay, you should download Outplayed because it records everything. Forgot that was on.
We did. That was a blessing. Or
Yeah.
we would never have that. And I'm so glad we do.
Totally forgot that was on, and woke up the following day with a massive headache and a 6-hour-long video of fuckery.
Which is wait. Which is anything new from anything else that you do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was.
Oh yeah.
No, because I've okay. So Thick Salsa, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Wow.
I know I haven't seen that guy forever. He's been in Germany
Also, what's going on, bro?
He's been in Germany for like a couple of years. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
There's a boss. Put it this way: there's a boss in Destiny, right? You have to shoot it in its mouth, but you have to avoid the eyes because if you hit it in the eye, it sets the whole thing off, and you die and you reset or whatever. So
Right.
I'm sitting there walking up, everybody's shooting its mouth or whatever. And I'm just like, whoop, threw a hammer, hit it right in the eye. I was like, that might have been me, my bad. But it was the dumbest shit ever. But oh my god.
Do you remember when you played Custom Fridays drunk as shit?
Shut up. Shut up.
These are the stories I need to be hearing.
Do you
Where are
remember?
these clips narrow.
Well, I mean, he this time he didn't. Obviously, he didn't record any of that shit because of some of the stuff. Some of the stuff that.
What did you say?
Well, hello. Let me tell you
I
something.
don't remember.
If we recorded it, it would be in a montage already.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Like because his favorite thing to do on Call of Duty is to assassinate people. Well, a couple times he said the words, "Oh, I know you like it from behind," as he's fucking.
Yep. Pretty sure I popped in there and take it, you dirty little shit sometimes, but it's fun.
Yeah. So, Call of Duty. We got to bring that back. There's got to be a night where all of us just play a custom game and bring all that back. Because that right there, that was a highlight of our Fridays, was to watch Jay Stuns. Just like we would bring in new people just because we knew they were going to get pissed off at him. So we would let new people come in.
That's like when I met Lightsy. Lightsy came in and they were like, "This is her first night." I'm like, "Oh, you getting assassinated?" She's like, "No." Like, yeah. So everybody's like, "Oh no, take it easy on her. She's new." She's like, "No, if he can do it, I want to see him do it." I was like, "Okay." First round in, first person, assassinated Lightsy, done. Knocked it out right away.
Yeah,
She's like, "Holy shit, I did not believe you would do it." I'm like, "That's what I do."
Like he would piss off everybody including.
Yo, you want to talk about people cursing and bringing up a whole nother thing? When I assassinated Narrow, oh my god!
Listen,
The
I played the winter train with Nero on Apex, and
Joey.
let me just say that shit. Oh my god, I'm sitting.
Wait.
And I'm sitting there with it going in the background, and
Joey,
it's on
it was
loudspeaker.
so bad, right? That me, Narrow, and our friend Miss Sweetie did a custom game, just the three of us fecking around, right? I assassinated Narrow a couple times in that, right? But most of the time I just let him be. She went up behind him and assassinated him while he wasn't playing. He broke his fucking keyboard, blamed it on me.
Yeah, I did slam a keyboard. I had to replace the keyboard because I slammed the fuck out of it.
Blamed it on me because I always assassinate people.
Well, because at that time my PC had a freezing problem, and I had to get that, all worked out. So
And let me tell you, when one of our other friends came in and said, "Hey,
the real Uncle Frank, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Fair?
He's like, I got a challenge for you guys. Every assassination you get after 5, I'll give you $5. If you win the night, I'll give you however many assassinations you have total." Okay. I ended that night getting $120 in donations.
Yeah, I know.
Just from assassinating.
We got to bring that. We got to
People
bring
did not
that
like
back. We got to bring that back. We got to bring back the the nights where we would just do custom games and just annoy the shit out of each other.
Well, that group no longer exists.
Well, no, I'm
sure we get some people in our nation to do it, sure.
Oh man.
I am Armageddon. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Tay.
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun.
Oh no,
just
Queen,
doing
you'll be
this.
getting in that too.
Oh yeah.
Nope. I don't know how to play. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how to
so
do that.
full of it.
I can't play. I'm so
She can
sorry.
kill
Actually, I don't know.
zombies. So if
I
we're all
can't do
running
it.
around like
Actually, you guys don't even have Modern Warfare, do you? You have Warzone and.
I am doing this, and then unfortunately,
we have
I'm
Cold
going.
War.
I'm
But-
going to.
Redbeard, you will love a game I created called Fight Club.
Oh
On a
yeah.
hill.
Oh yeah.
It's
So
on a
we
hill,
used to
Modern
get it.
Warfare.
Yeah.
There's literally
Nothing
in
but.
where the flag is, nothing but fists.
Yep. Nothing but
And
fists.
you count to 3 and just start fisting and punching and punching.
You start
Okay,
doing-
fisting. Wait a minute.
People got fisted nightly, like fisted nightly.
He didn't even spin on it. He just went in.
Like I used to create game modes for the custom nights. Like I used to go out and like
Yeah, I got to get with you
I
off
could, like-
about that affair.
yeah, I used to do like what I do. I did fucking
This-
cranked gun game where when you died you had to kill somebody within a certain amount of time or you blew up. Like I did a bunch of game modes for that shit, and it always
You
went
should
over
at
well.
least just spit and then you can
Hell no.
stuff.
hell
you
no.
See,
should-
Joey, they're saying you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. I got to get with you
See what
about
a
that.
real max pad's all about.
Yeah, would you stop eating them? Where's the red sauce? Like seriously, dip it in some red sauce. If you're gonna eat
Yeah,
it,
we
dip it
need
in
to
some
see
red
the
sauce.
red sauce dripping off of it, dude.
You haven't even used the red sauce. Come on, bro. I mean, for me, that would kill me. Like my GERD would be going off the hook right now. But for you, you'll be
my
fine.
GERD. Oh my god.
Oh my GERD.
Oh my God.
There you go. There you go. There it is. There. Oh. You got to eat it sensually
have
too.
Put that pan in your mouth.
Yeah.
and
Oh. There you go.
with the eye roll and everything, he loved that pad.
He did. He did.
Oh, Raider, I'm not even gonna go there with you. Raider, I'm not even going there with you. Not doing it.
Hey, how come we didn't mention the Mets in that? Oh, never mind.
Yep. That's exactly why you didn't mention the Mets in that.
There's a reason we don't talk about them.
No, I'm just saying.
So
Nope. No. Not doing it. Nope.
what are your guys' biggest challenges coming now that you're here? Now here's the thing. And here's the thing is that once people don't understand this, but once we become a streamer, once we become on the screen, now that you're officially a public figure, what are your biggest challenges? What are the things that you guys feel is a challenge as far as like streaming and being trying to get all in the group and what are you facing and what can you do differently, or what are you guys trying to do differently, or any challenges that you're facing?
Joey.
You can go first.
Why I gotta go for no? You
'cause
sit
I
there
went first
thinking
last
about
time.
it. That's why.
Nero asked you a question.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
So the only challenges that I find is to keep to schedule, which is something that I plan on doing more better when we move, because again, it's just life is super freaking hectic. I got 3 kids. I do have a husband, so I I'm busy.
So that's
All
the
the
biggest
time.
kid, right? The biggest kid is over there. 3 kids
the
and
biggest one.
the biggest kid.
one right
is,
there.
yeah, it's
That's
he's
right.
He's right below me.
He's right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and don't you even Oh wow. like the Brady Bunch? Is
Yeah.
that what we're gonna do?
Exactly. We're about to Brady Bunch it.
You're like,
That's what I'm waiting for.
we need more people here. We're gonna do that shit.
Yep.
We do.
We'll just get
To nobody.
yeah. We're just gonna we're gonna start getting random people in here. Jesus Christ.
But and then to learn how to get more followers and stuff. Just not. It's not really a big goal for me to have like a ridiculous amount and all that, or become partner or anything like that. But I want people that enjoy the same things to join in and be a part of it and grow the community a little more.
Oh,
I
and we're
find that
getting
to
you in
be
GTA 5 RP. Oh, this is going to be good. Our city has grown, by the way. Fayer,
that just happened.
Who's actually watching the stream right now. It's his server, but we've teamed up my server and his server, and this city, the way he has made it, because he does all the developing, just all the stuff that you can do in the city now, bank robberies, owning businesses, like it is 100% just crazy. So
Oh,
the
I cannot wait. I'm gonna be such a problem for y'all. I'm
it's
gonna
it's
just
fine.
cause havoc everywhere. I'm gonna be a
Queen,
mess.
you cannot be any more of a problem for them than I am.
We'll
My
see.
job is to be a
Oh,
nuisance.
and
That's all I
there's
want to
the
do. I want
mafias
to
in
be
there, J
a
Stuns.
hooker and
So you can
everything.
join.
Watch what happens.
You can join the mafia. It's actually
I
in
want to
the.
be a hooker.
I want to be a hooker,
No,
I'm a
guys.
I
hooker.
gotta be the hooker. That's not fair.
Look.
Nope.
I'm the
Sorry.
hooker. You can
It's
be my
already
pimp.
it's already been claimed.
You do
Fuck
realize
outta
that
here.
GTA is a very big city, right? You could be hookers on opposite sides, people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not confined in one little space. We have a whole.
I'm gonna be the better hooker then. Fine.
So Queen will be in by the bank. What the hell is that? Vinewood. And Joe will be down on Grove Street.
And then Iron Raider is gonna be the pimp. He's gonna be
Yeah, he'll be the pimp. He'll be on the beach.
motherfucker. If you guys don't look shape,
If you motherfuckers.
you
Don't
He
motherfuckers.
could
pay me
be
my
he
money.
could be like the ghetto, the ghetto hooker over there, and I'm gonna be like the super high class, very expensive, yeah.
Well, here's a beautiful part about this city is you can make multiple characters, right? There's not just room for one character. Your jobs actually pay you money. This is an economy server, so you will be making money. You get startup money,
For the
So
record, I have a female character named Jane who likes to chase cops.
this is gonna be something where and you guys will tune in because we're gonna make this a YouTube, like everybody's gonna get their own little YouTube channel, and
I
you
really
guys will
wish
get
you
the
had
whole
the clips of
saga.
when I would fuck with the cops, Narrow. Like when I would run around in circles and they'd try to shoot me and miss. Bro, I made cops look stupid.
So this is gonna be, this is. You guys stay tuned. Stay tuned for this event, because this is gonna be something where you guys will be able to watch everybody do their own individual thing, and then it'll make sense because of, there you can start gangs, you can own your own businesses, like the way
Gang?
this
Oh,
is this is
Oh,
no
it's on.
this is
Oh,
no
okay, great.
pixel on like steroids. Like if you thought no pixel was good, the way that we have this, the way that Fair and the group over there has set this up, it's going to be ridiculous. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned for that. But Joey, let's hear your answer. Well, any setbacks, anything that you
Yeah, Joey,
want to do differently?
Well, the biggest challenge,
you want some more wigs?
I need more freaking wigs. No, the biggest challenge that I have is not so much the trying to keep people entertained on stream and all that. It's with my job, my schedule is very hectic. When I was on a quote unquote normal schedule, I would literally work day shifts one week where I'd work 7 to 3, and then the next week I'd work 3 to 11, and then the next week I'd work 7 to 3, and then every once in a while they'd throw in overnight shifts in the middle of that. So it was a weekly changing thing. So it was hard to build a schedule. So there went from a time where I was super consistent having streams to just falling off for almost a month, a month and a half where I barely streamed because I was adjusting to new schedules and all that, because I couldn't keep up with the stress of my job plus being able to stream. So now I'm on an overnight shift schedule, which is not it's good because I stay on it. I don't alternate off this schedule. Like I am consistent Friday through Tuesday, but that's the problem. I'm Friday through Tuesday. My days off are Wednesdays and Thursdays. Does it work to stream on those days? Sure, because they're not high traffic days. for streamers, like Friday nights, Saturday nights are when everybody's off work, everybody's trying to stream and all that. But it's hard to, in a sense, build a community and do that when I'm like, hey, I'm streaming Wednesday night from 9 to midnight. They're like, yo, I'm in bed by like 9:30, and you're like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. Just come hang out, if you can, or lurk. So, and then, like she said, on top of that, we've got 3 kids, we've got animals, we got stuff that needs to get taken care of, IRL stuff around the house and all that kind of stuff. And now we've got our move getting ready to happen. So there's a lot of outside things. And one thing that I am looking forward to when we get to San Diego is being on an actual schedule. My schedule is actually set out there. It's Monday through Friday. It's not a bad schedule. It's 7 to 3. So every day, Monday through Friday. So it's a pretty set thing. So we can actually stream at night. We can actually enjoy our weekends, because Queen and I don't get to enjoy our weekends. And some of the best nights are when they do their Phasmo challenge nights on Friday nights. And I can't really, I can be a part of it, but I can't be fully a part of it. Because, when we're having drinks and we're, oh, everybody do shots. That's when somebody picked on the challenge wheel. It's like, well, I got this water bottle. Knock that back real quick.
It's okay. You still scream like a girl either way.
Absolutely.
I mean, to be fair,
100%.
you could put a water in a shot glass and people think it's vodka. So
True.
Yeah,
True.
that's why I drink it out of the water bottle, just in case somebody from work pops in.
true.
Because we do have, and that's the one thing that I've found is some of the people at my work actually follow my Twitch page, and some of them have actually joined our Raw Nation community. They've joined our communities. They're actually some of the some of the best people that we play Destiny with now. And that's my biggest challenge, is scheduling, and that's never going to go away. Being active duty military member.
This is what he does when I cuss him out. This is what I'm cussing out right there. Hi. What are you doing?
Someone's in trouble. They came to say sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
he
he's gonna
knocked
sit
over
comfortably
something.
there. Probably.
But yeah, that's the biggest challenge. Being active duty military is very hard to set a schedule when our schedule is so erratic. I feel like for entertainment value, I doing all right, and then posting more clips and just getting my stuff out there on Hover, on TikTok. Those are the big things
Talking
too that I
like
can do
narrow
better.
helps.
Yeah, sometimes.
what?
Yeah. When I post those
first off,
clips.
Hold on, we need to explain the whole talking like narrow, how that
We do.
came to be.
What?
We
Yeah.
do.
What?
Jay,
Okay,
we
so
don't
everybody
need to-
hears how I
Jay.
speak. Everybody
Jay
hears how I
Stuns.
speak, okay? So when we do Phasmo Challenge Night, one of the challenges is called Name Swap, to where you have to act like one of the other people. And the first night we did it, I believe I was Queen,
Mm-hmm.
Queen was
me.
Chaos, and Chaos was me.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like me?
He couldn't do a proper yet, so
He tried, but it came out more like narrow. And Queen was the first one to go, "Why are you talking like narrow?"
Yeah,
And it
because it sounded like now. I was like, that sounds familiar.
So now it's a
not
thing.
a say, but I know who that sounds like.
Right.
And then he went into a accent on top of that. And I don't know.
By the way, I do have the whole first name swap game on my Discord. It's literally on there, the whole entire first name swap game. But from then on, anytime name swaps popped up, it's been like, I'll be this person, Queen will be this person, Joey, and then this person will be Joey, and then Joey will be Narrow.
Narrow, and he
And
ain't
Narrow's
even
not
in
even
the
in the game,
game.
and it's just
No.
that's how it is now. It's like automatically assume that
It's
if
like
name
the
swap
ghost-
comes up,
the
Joey's
ghost
transferred
is
to
in-
Narrow.
the ghost is in the kids' room over there, guys. The ghost.
I
is in the
got
kids' room.
a
What he
finger
does?
thingy. I got fingies. I got fingies on the door. Look, Jay misses you. He tells us all the time. Every time we stream that, he's like,
I
I miss
never
Narrow, and
knew,
I'm like,
like-
don't worry, I got you, boo.
I never never knew Nero talked like that until he did that, and then I heard you pop in and talk, and it was like, oh wow, he really okay.
Yeah, if my Gurg,
There-
if I eat some like whatever the fuck that maxi pad that he's eating, oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I am like literally stomach acid just starts coming up, and then it just gets worse. So,
What,
like,
you get a deeper voice?
well, not deeper voice, but it starts irritating because all the stomach acid's coming up, so it starts irritating
More
my
drawn out.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it gets bad. It gets really bad.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, no, it's been happening. It was
But we will say this: me and Naro have a plan that'll include Queen and Chaos, where we will be bringing back the paranormal preschoolers,
yes.
we're gonna get Joey set up with a voice changer, and then Queen's gonna be the mom, and it's gonna be a mom and her 3 kids hunting ghosts in houses.
I'm very good at this. I naturally do this
It's
anyway.
gonna be a thing,
so perfect fit.
Should be like, you
We'll
little
give
shits,
you
get back
things
over
to
here.
do. So paranormal preschools will be making a comeback at some point with
We did
everybody, so
I think we did great with paranormal preschoolers, and we did great with Warzone. Warzone preschoolers. The amount of I was watching that
Bro,
that
let me
video.
tell you, when you're streaming with a voice changer on, and you ask somebody in your chat, name a question I can ask somebody in the game, and the first thing they say is, "What is a dildo?" And you ask the person in the game, and the first thing, "Oh, it's a prehistoric bird."
Dude, I remember
kind of just take off with that.
I have that whole
It's
clip.
100%.
I have the whole clip clipped out. I even go, "Oh, Jay, so apparently mom's been using a prehistoric bird." And there's one underneath the bed. And
Yeah,
Oh
it's,
my gosh, this will be fun.
Oh my god.
This will be
Yes.
fun.
yes.
Oh yeah,
The
and then when we
shenanigans.
started with Apex, we'd go into game chat and be like, "Excuse me, do you tongue punch the fart box?" And everybody would be like, "No, ew." We're like, "You're
No,
not
no,
real
no.
then."
No, except for that
Guy.
the one guy that
The
said, yeah.
one guy comes in and says, "Oh, every night." We're like, "You're a real one, guy. Good job."
Yeah.
But it's just so much fun to fuck with people.
Although
It really is.
when you're recording on I was so scared because we're doing that on Twitch too. I was like sitting there, I was like, shit, so one of these fuckers is gonna get me banned on Warzone because I could already hear it. Luckily it never happened.
We did have, in messing with people, we did have one of the most rewarding experiences ever. Because we were playing with a guy, I think his name was Merc something. And he was playing with a very young kid. It turned out to be, it was a father and son team.
Oh.
So we were messing with them, and the kid goes, "You sound like a minion." So I was, saying banana, and doing the whole minion thing, and the kid was dying laughing, dying laughing 100%. And the father goes, "Is this your real voice?" We're like, "No, we have a voice changer, just messing around with people." And we're like, before we met you guys, like people were cursing us out, asking us, saying dumb stuff, like going crazy. And after we finished that game, he joined our party and we were talking to him. His son had got off. He goes, "I have to thank you guys." For what? He goes, "My son hasn't smiled like that in so long that you guys literally made his night just by doing what you're doing."
Oh.
That's so sweet.
And then we turned the voice changers off, and the guy was like, "Holy shit, I did not expect you to sound like that."
Don't say that, you're gonna get me emotional.
Well, you cried at house, so.
He
Shut
did.
up.
Oh my god, the first episode.
Wait.
We're sitting there watching, and then
what did he cry at?
on how the show House.
I love House with you, Lori.
Okay, so the very first episode, it's a teacher that gets sick, right? And so at the end, her full class comes into the hospital room
All her
to greet
kids
her.
came to see her.
Oh yeah, I remember
did.
that.
And
I remember
he's
that.
like, "Oh my god!" And he's
I will
dead
say,
ass tears
Joey
in
is
his
a
eyes.
softie. Joey
Yeah.
is a major softie because I did a video for Chaos and Queen for their anniversary. And Queen watched it and was like teary-eyed, but Joey wouldn't even get on camera because he was full-blown
Wouldn't.
crying.
Yep.
So,
Anything that me and Joey are opposite of each other. That's why it works so well, because he balances me out and I balance him out, kind of thing. So that's how that works. We are very opposite. Opposites attract.
It's true. It's true.
It's
I can tell you guys are opposites just by the way you
Oh, yeah.
guys argue.
yeah, Queen likes normal food. Joey likes maxi pads.
Yeah.
Um,
Extra red sauce, please.
yes.
Okay, yes. He's gonna start a whole new line of pizzas
Start
that look like
movement.
no. He's gonna start like a new line of pizzas. You know, like there's gonna be one made out of rice paper, so it looks like a constant.
Oh, my god.
It's gonna be like that
Oh.
old lady on TikTok. Like, why aren't you vegan yet? You'll be like, why haven't you had a maxi pad yet?
Good
Uh,
god.
this is.
I don't know if the rules we
By
all
the
get.
way, guys,
Vicky.
these are like the conversations we have when nobody's on the stream. We'll just
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
In chat, playing whatever.
yeah. These are the
Shoot the shit.
these are the conversations that will be heard if you ever jump in on one of these nights where they're all just playing and there's nobody streaming. Yeah. I mean, in well, not in his defense because he fucking showed us what he was ordering and we're just like, that looks like a. We warned him it looked like a maxi pad, right? And we
Although
were
he will battle you saying it looks like a bat.
this,
He
dude.
will die saying it's a bat.
Not anymore. It's half a bat.
It's not half a bad. It's a used maxi. That's just.
Did you eat the front or the back of the maxi pad?
No comment. I eat from whatever direction I choose. Maybe I went for the middle.
So you went for the gooch. Just
Yeah,
like I
you
thought.
went for good.
We're
I
never
always knew
gonna
you were a
recover
tweener,
from
Joey. I always knew Joey was a tweener.
this. Look what you did. Look what you did.
Uh,
We will never recover from this ever.
what do you
Ever.
mean? What do
No,
you
you'll
mean?
be just fine. He
Yeah,
won't.
yeah. He
Married
might.
that. I married that.
Right, but you'll be fine. He won't.
I hope so.
You're stuck with me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. Remember the warranty where you can return them after 30 days? That's over.
Yeah, no, that's gone. That's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
This is
so-
a 30-year warranty.
shit. There's nothing.
She's stuck now.
They can't guarantee anything for 30 years, bro. He's got parts that are no longer under warranty.
Especially after a catheter.
Oh, ouch.
No.
Right, I brought that back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, she did, on her drunk night, she did smack it to make sure it was still functioning. So I think it's still.
It functioned
She
even
told him to
better
wake up.
after the stream.
She told him to wake up, like,
It
wake
was
up, fucker.
just fine. It was just fine. It
She's like,
worked
wake up.
perfectly.
Are you awake?
Are you awake?
It's like double
He was
tapping a
awake.
space bar.
After I was done, he was awake.
Yeah, I know he was because he was sitting there going, woo, trying to catch his breath.
It's like double
I
tapping a
felt
space bar,
so
dude.
bad.
Like,
I
she's
was
like,
laughing so hard, but I felt
Oh, yeah.
so bad.
'Cause she was over there doing
I
like,
was so sorry.
This is what she was doing.
speed bagging.
I didn't mean to.
She was like, it was a warm night. They were hanging low. I thought it was a speed bag for a second.
She's like, I had to get my workout in
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
It was arm day.
It was arm day. She just. Oh my
I
god.
flipped that shit too. It was great.
What are your biggest goals or accomplishments that you guys have done or plan to do as being on here as a streamer? What future things do you guys look forward to doing? Since it's for you guys, it's what have been a year journey so far for streaming.
For him.
For him. Or, yeah, for him.
For-
He's like,
For- wait,
for him.
can someone check? Is there another person in the room? Or
Yeah, for him.
he said for him, like there was another person in the room. But what?
That's why she had to wake it up.
Yeah, that's what. Because he's like me. He's on that night thing. So he's not awake
Her
yet.
1 year is at the end of May 21st.
What are your guys' like goals, or maybe something that you guys accomplished? Like, what are you excited about? That's something in streaming that we always consistently have to think of. Even though right now I'm on a hiatus, except for today. Hi everybody, welcome. But what are your future goals, or something that you've accomplished while you're 6 months or year of being on stream?
So, I mean, my starter goal was just to build a community, whether it be large or small. It didn't really matter one way or the other. Esports orgs like Raw was never even a thought in my mind. So I'd say my biggest accomplishment was finding Raw, and actually working my butt off when I could stream, and them asking me to become the stream team lead was probably my biggest accomplishment that I really wasn't planning for, in a sense. Like, it wasn't something that I was actively working towards or anything like that, but once I kept the grind, I was pushing and I was trying to help other people, and they took notice of that. And when they did that, that's probably my biggest accomplishment that I had. My main goal was literally just to stream, make friends that played the same games, and just enjoy my time while I was streaming. And if I made it to 1 year, if it went amazing, or if I had one viewer in a stream or 50 viewers in a stream, it didn't matter to me, because all I cared about was the people that were actually in there sitting and hanging out in the chat on a daily whenever I do go live. Those are the people that really made a difference for me mentally when I go through my dips and my lower phases since coming home. And getting Queen to stream, that's probably my biggest accomplishment. That was you don't understand though, that took.
I heard it was struggles. I heard it was
I
struggles.
understand from the eye roll that you just got. I understand totally.
That was a challenge.
I did not want to. I was not kidding. Like, and then we would get into, why are you making me do something I don't want to do? Like,
look at her now, huh? Look at her now, huh?
Look at her now.
I enjoy it, and I'm like, thank you, honey. You're the best. Thank you.
You had to go through
and not only does she enjoy streaming now, she's also the community manager at Raw Nation.
I am. So that is one of my compliment. I didn't even know it was happening. I didn't even know it was in discussion, actually. And Joey, JT, Redbeard, all them, were actually the ones that were like, well, we think she'd be good at it. Maybe what do you think she would think? And he talked to me about it, and I never did anything like that before, but I was like, I'm up for the challenge. So I went for it, and I enjoyed it. I actually did my very first community game night for Raw last night. And it was a great turnout, and everybody had laughs and everybody had a good time. And that was kind of the point of everything, is just to get everybody together and enjoy it.
To be fair, I didn't know I was I didn't know I was in Raw Nation until I looked on the Discord.
You've been in Raw Nation for a while now.
No, I've been in a whole
overnight shifts.
I've been in a whole nother world. Like, let me tell you something. I have messages on Discord from like 2 weeks ago that I didn't realize I got till today that I've barely just started responding back to. And guys, this is part of the reason when you start up you're rebranding a business and trying to get it done. I had to fire a lot of people. Anyways, so
I remember the first day we played Warzone. It was me, Naro, and Sweetie, and Naro was in full combat setup with the vest and everything. When you had the vest with the plates in or whatever.
Yeah, I still have that plated vest.
And he's sitting there playing Warzone, wearing I don't know how much weight was it on your chest.
75 pounds. It's a full sappy vest with all the armor plates on it.
Damn.
Wearing that shit on stream, playing Warzone, and we got a dub, and Naro tried to get all excited. He could barely move.
Yeah, it's you're stiff because it's steel and ceramic. It's one of the ones that could take a AK round with no issues. So it's a very heavy vest. Yeah, I carry it every night when I go do my thing. So
every night he gets on GTA 5.
Yeah, every night. Every night I'm on. No, like seriously, after actually having to drive one of those cars and do that job, I don't want to play a cop anymore in GTA 5. I just want to be a criminal.
Just for a minute.
For
That's
a
the
minute.
point. That's the point of roleplay. You do something that you normally won't. So if you're a law-abiding citizen, you go be a fucking criminal. And you do whatever the fuck you want.
Listen, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's the point of it. Just
Well, no, I mean, I don't know why the first thing you came up with was hooker. You and
Because I
Well,
would never be a hooker.
I
but
mean,
in a
we
game, I will be a
understand why Joey came up with the
total
hooker.
yeah, I know why he did.
Yeah, we understand why Joey came up with hooker.
Her
We don't
pink, I
understand-
guarantee you, pink wig and all, and pink hair and all.
Look,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me.
What's her name?
What?
What's her name?
What's
Jezebel.
There you go.
yeah, Jezebel for sure.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Oh.
Coming
No,
to a
so-
GTA server near you.
So what my brother Zombie Diablos, he plays Destiny with us and all that. I got Sabrina, we convinced Sabrina, again, another first for her, was we convinced her to go over to my brother's house. He was playing something like it's like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's called Harn. Tabletop
much
game.
fun.
It's a more in-depth version of Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing.
Mhm.
So our first night over there, you know, we had to. He came over the night before and helped us create our characters, give us our backstories, all that kind of stuff. You have to like roll dice, and whatever lands on the dice is your backstory. Well, I'm a female elf, and during our tabletop, our
When is
first
he
night,
not a female anything? Any character that he
Look.
plays in any goddamn game, he's gonna be a chick.
Is there something you want to tell us, Joey?
Joey, is there? Yeah.
I swore up and down that he used me and the
why
children
wouldn't I want?
as like, you know.
I want to enjoy looking at my game.
Is there anything you want to tell us though?
Our Queen and the Kids, just your cover story.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, February 20.
February 24th.
February 24th.
And there will be no fucking guy liner.
February 24th.
Tap it. Accept it. Just go ahead and accept it.
Like the first night we're playing this and we're doing our thing, we're moving along in the little
Oh, I know
adventure.
what story you're about to tell. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No. Joey, no.
So,
Oh
my
my
brother and
God.
I, we
This
decided
is my very first time ever playing, and this shit happened.
and to be fair, his uncle, who is the dungeon master and tells all the stories and comes up with all the stuff, was not actively prepared for me when I came into
Not at
it
all.
because Nate and I we're all in a group
I
in
wasn't
it,
prepared.
and they're like, "Hey, you two end up meeting this group of people and they take you back to their camp and they capture you while the other ones got away." So here's Nate. Here's my brother and I.
Oh, I can't wait.
Our characters are tied up in a tent. We're tied up, like to a post in the middle of a tent. And his uncle's like, "All right, there's a guard standing outside. What do you want to do?" And my brother's like, "Well, there's nothing much I can't do. So, Joey, what do you want to do?" And I'm like, "Can I seduce the guard?" And they're like,
Oh, it gets
"What?"
better. It gets better.
They're
Hold
like,
on.
"What?" And I'm like, "I want to seduce the guard to come untie me."
To come
Oh, yeah, no. I haven't gotten to that point yet.
that point.
So
see?
they're like,
There it
"Oh
goes.
my god!" They're like, "Okay, you got to roll under this in order for this to happen." And I'm like, "All right, cool." I roll, and I rolled under, and they were like, "Oh, son of a!" You could just see the look in his uncle's eyes, like, "Oh God, I got to tell this story now." He's like, "Well, you rolled this. The guard sees you, gets attracted, hears your voice, and starts to untie you. What do you do now?" I was like, "They're like, do you want to knock him out?" And I was like, "Nah, I want to sleep with him until he passes out from exhaustion." And they're like, "You don't want to? You could just knock him out." I'm like, "Nah, we straight up rocking it right there." And my brother's like, "Dude, my character's sitting right there." I'm like, "It's okay, you'll be fine. You can enjoy the show."
Dude's going full ERP right now.
And they like, and his
I'd
uncle's
love
like,
to see him on VR chat. This would be amazing. Continue.
Oh God.
And his uncle's like, "All right, and he makes it some ridiculously low number. You got to roll under this for this to even be a thing. And I was like, all right, cool. The dice roll and go right in my favor. And he's just like, so you just see his uncle being like, having to tell this story of something that they were not prepared for, while the other characters are just sitting around the table like, oh my God. And I'm like, and he's like, all right, so you have your way with this man for hours until he passes out from exhaustion. And I'm like, does he have a weapon on him? And they're like, yeah, he has a knife. And I'm like, all right, I take the knife and I untie my brother. And they're like, all right, cool. What do you do now? I was like, I stab him in the throat and I cut the guard's throat that's passed out on the floor. And my brother was like, tie me back up. Tie me the fuck back up. He's like, I don't want anything to do with this. He's like, you got a dead guard with a heart on sitting there on the bottom of the tent. Like, what? One of the most. That's why I'm excited to get into the RP server.
Can we get him? Can we get him in VR chat? He can do all the ERP he wants. No, true story. True story. First day on VR chat. Okay, I get seduced to go into what I thought was, because everybody has like their own little home world there. All right.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, perfect. Let's go. This girl was like, oh, I want to show you my home world. Fine. Because everybody you can customize your thing where you want to, like, first spawn. Fine. All of a sudden, I'm just in there talking, and well, I hear something vibrating, and then I hear moaning, and I'm just like, this can get very. What's going on?
What's happening?
Well, the moaning got more and more. Needless to say, deep voice fetishes are a big thing on there. Number one. That's happened to me more than one time. Just so you guys are aware.
The stories are coming out.
So,
Story time.
But since
there's stories. There are stories.
See, I'm so glad I don't have anything like this. I don't want it.
yeah, believe me, you don't want that kind of a
No, I don't want it. And so, see, I would avoid such situations again because I don't want no kind of story like that.
Sometimes you don't know it's happening.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was going to happen. Like, I was just like sitting there, I was like.
Like, there was a time I was in Discord and we were just like this, video call, whatever, just hanging out, chatting. We were watching a movie, whatever. And next thing you know, we start hearing noises and I'm like, the fuck is that? Right? So it's just all of us talking, watching a movie. Next thing you know, one of the girls in the chat shows up, no shirt on, no nothing. I was like, what the hell? She was pleasuring herself to the sound of people's voices in the Discord call.
No.
It's it's a big thing.
Needless to say, I was pointed out because of my accent.
You do have an accent. I don't care what you say.
So basically, there was somebody pleasuring themselves in a Discord channel to my voice because of the way I talked. Wasn't 100% comfortable with that, but more power to you. Go ahead. Whatever. Have fun.
Nope.
And then
I turn all my shit off. Nope. We're done.
Wait, but it happens every night when Joey's sitting there listening to Jay Stuns.
You want to talk about turning stuff off? You want to talk about turning stuff off?
I'm gonna hug him from behind.
How many stories?
Talking my narrow voice.
How many stories are there of people streaming on Twitch that forget to end their damn stream?
Yeah, that's.
And the shit you see on camera, whether it's on stream or in Discord or whatever, that they don't even know what's on right now.
But here's the big tip: if you're going on Warzone or whatever, or Apex, don't leave your mic on. Join a party.
You don't have to worry about that with Joey. He's really good at keeping his shit muted.
Yes, Joey's always muted.
Yeah, he's usually muted. Yeah, he has to do like a 5-minute check. I watch him looking at his little button there to see.
In fact, there's a petition going around for Joey to change his name from Khaosreign to Babe, You're Muted.
Yep.
I'm signing. I'm signing.
Where do we sign for this?
Yep.
I'm signing that petition because I've heard that more than once.
That's one reason, though, I like that our computers are downstairs. So I wouldn't have it up in my room where, because I'm paranoid as is with any laptop, camera, anything.
Well, yeah. I mean, up in your bedroom, surely. But I've seen people that have it in their dining room.
Oh, that's what we
Go
have
in
in
the
our
bedroom.
dining room.
Go in the bedroom, get changed, come out through the dining room, no top on, like fully everything all
I
over.
mean, okay, no. So the worst thing you would catch me doing is I would have no pants on. That's the worst, and I have big baggy t-shirts, so it looks like a dress.
Well, these
The
people.
worst you'd see.
I think Joey would have the
I would
worst.
They end the stream.
Yep.
See, but these people think they ended their stream when they didn't.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Oh my god.
So
Can you imagine?
I'm mortified.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of
Well, there is a channel, for streamers that like to stream naked. We can get you a sign up on there, Joe, if you want to do the helicopter.
Joey already has a sign up on that site.
Plexstorm. He's on Plexstorm.
Yeah.
He does the helicopter on there.
He would do the helicopter. He taught my kids to do the helicopter.
Why do you think he's an air traffic controller?
Like it.